Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today's pick a card reading is going to be what is the truth of this connection. So maybe you need to know about something about this connection that you aren't really fully aware of, and you are just really curious about this connection, whether this person is the one or maybe this person is not the one, or anything about this connection that you want to know. So yeah, I'm doing personal readings, so if you are interested, feel free to look in the description box below regarding it. So I'm having like a $5 personal reading until March 19. So if interested, feel free to email me and I will reply right away. So going on to the choices in here. So you got 4 choices to choose from. This is pile number 1. I don't know if you can see that. It won't focus. Whatever. I'm not gonna, zoom that in. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So use your intuition and not your eyes in choosing the cards. Always remember that this is a general reading, so it is not going to resonate for all of you, and just take whatever resonates for your situation. So take your time. You can pause the video if you need time to meditate on the choices here, but we'll start off with pile number 1. Okay, so for those who chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So what do you need to know, or what is the truth of this connection? So you got a change in the wind in reverse, river in reverse, the emperor, the ace of cups, and the shadow side, which is the devil, and the Rider-Waite tarot. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so I feel like of course you're going to question this, but I feel like you this connection does have feelings involved in here. There are feelings. So if you're wondering whether your person has romantic feelings for you, I do see that because you got the Ace of Cups in here. And also there's a lot of attraction involved, not just emotions, not just feelings of, not just romantic feelings, because you got the shadow side. I'm seeing a lot of intense emotions in this connection, and both are actually shared between the both of you. This is not something like one-sided, and but the only problem in this connection is that there is a lack of expression. There is lack of movement, considering that you got the river in reverse in here, which says movement in upright, right? But since it's in reverse, it's telling me that this connection is not really going to where you want it to be, or to where you are expecting it to, to go. I feel like, yeah, there are, like I said, there are attraction, or there is attraction, or there is romantic feelings involved. I feel like this is not someone that you are in a relationship right now. This is probably someone that you are just really pulled towards. Like there's a lot of magnetic pull with this person. There's a lot of chemistry with this person. It's actually a very strong, intense connection is what I'm seeing, and both of you feel the intensity. But the only problem is that one or both of you are very much like the emperor kind of person in here, very controlled, very guarded, and someone emotionless and inexpressive. And this is one thing that you should actually know in this connection, and I feel like you're actually aware of this, that both of you can I feel like both of you, even though you still haven't confessed your feelings towards each other, you can actually feel it. Like, most people, or most of us, can really feel when someone has feelings for us. Like, that kind of intuitive feeling that we feel for someone, even though they're not really expressing anything towards you. You just know it with your gut feeling. So that is the vibe that I'm getting here. Like, even though one or both of you is not expressing your feelings through words or through actions, you can still feel it. You know it deep inside of you that this person has feelings for you, and vice versa. But like I was saying earlier, there is no movement in here. Um, a lack, a lot of lack of movement, and a change in the wind. I feel like nothing is really um, happening in here. Whatever you're manifesting, it's not really happening. Um, I don't even know if you're communicating with this person, because I'm not really seeing anything much in here, but more likely a very stagnant energy. But what you really need to know is that this connection is very intense, and this connection is, it can go further if one of you, or at least one of you, is going to make an effort. But if no one does that, of course, this is going to flop. Nothing's really going to happen in here. But there is a lot of potential in here to, go further. It's just that um, whoever is the male energy in here, masculine energy in here, if you are the female or feminine energy, probably the person that you're asking about is a masculine, so maybe they are much more of the inexpressive one in the connection. But if you are the masculine energy watching this, you are actually the one who is inexpressive, because you got the emperor here, which is a masculine energy. So I feel like the male here is not super, kind of has a lot of ego within them, not really willing to, you know, um, show who they really are, show what they really feel towards the other person, even though, they want to express that, or if you are the male, you want to really express that. But you do, okay, just whoever the person that I'm talking about here, okay, your person has a lot of fears present. The male energy has a lot of fears in here. I feel like also for most of you, because this connection is super intense and super strong, it actually scares you. It actually intimidates you in a way, and it actually makes you kind of ask a lot of questions in your mind, like, what is this connection all about, and why are you feeling this way towards this person? Super strongly, like, intensely is what I mean. I feel like something is blocking this connection as well. That's why it's not even moving forward. And I feel like what is blocking the connection is the fear that is present in here. There are fears. Um, inner demons that one or both of you should actually battle with before even moving forward. Because there is, like I said, a lot of potential in here with the Ace of Cups. But since the masculine energy is very guarded and not someone willing to be vocal and be, you know, um, acting upon their emotions, it is blocking the connection from moving forward. So, your person could be a Capricorn, or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or could be an Aries because of the Emperor. So, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and could also have water, but I'm seeing predominantly the Emperor and the Devil in here. Yeah, I feel like both of you are actually fearful of the connection. I don't know what is really making you fearful of this connection, but I feel like most of the reason why you are scared of this is because of the intensity, and you don't know if this connection is really something that you should go for, because the strong energy that you feel in this particular connection is something off-putting sometimes, and can, sometimes it may seem like, I don't know if it, I don't believe in twin flames, okay? Maybe for some of you, you do believe in twin flames, but I don't know why I'm getting like a twin flame vibe in here. I don't really have any idea when it comes to twin flames, other than it's actually a complicated dynamic wherein there is a chaser and a runner. So that's what I'm feeling here for some reason. Like, but the only difference here is that no one is a chaser. Like, both of you are the runners in the connection. That's why there's nothing happening here. There's no movement, because both of you are like escaping from whatever you're feeling because of fear of the intensity. And what else? So yeah, I think that's what I'm seeing here for your particular pile. So I hope that resonated in a way. Leave a comment down below if it did, and that will be all. Bye. Okay, so for those who chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So what is the truth about this connection and what you should know about this connection? So you got go the distance, dance, temperance. Just gonna put this here. Strength in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Tree of Wands in reversed. Okay. So let me see. This is not going to resonate for some of you. So I feel like for some of you, this could be that you're asking about could be a friend of yours, and things are quite, yeah. This could be a friend, but not gonna apply that to all of you. But I feel like this connection in the past, or maybe still in the present moment, whatever your situation is, I don't want to say you or them, so I'm just gonna say whoever this person is, just apply it to your situation. So I feel like one person, or there's a person in this connection, is very guarded in the past. There is someone here very guarded, either in the past or in the present moment, but I feel like there is a lot of, holding back, suppressing of feelings in here. And it could be you if you're a female energy, because with a strength card in here, but it could also be your person. But I really feel like there's a lot of holding back, a lot of protective energy in here, and not really wanting to be vulnerable, and putting someone's self out there, and being open to it's like pile number 1, but this one is, there's a difference in here. So yeah, I feel like there is someone very protective of their energy, very protective of themselves, and not really wanting to make an action. Because with the Tree of Wands in reverse, it's just giving me like someone who doesn't really want to make an effort. I feel like one person here has been really hurt badly in the past. That's why someone is very cautious in here. So whoever that person is, someone is very cautious because they have been hurt in the past, and maybe that's also the reason why they don't want to make an effort and take risk towards the other person, because they don't want to get hurt again. They don't want to feel the pain, and that's why, even though they want to just express themselves, they weren't really able to do it because they're you know they're healing. I feel like this person is trying to heal themselves. They really don't want to do the same old mistake ever again. I feel like this person is or there's someone here was a really strong person and has been a lot of hurdles in their maybe past relationships, and that's why this person here is, you know, not really fully trusting other people, not fully trusting the other person, and not really open for the idea of, opening their heart to someone. Hmm. But I do see like potential in this connection. I do see that the okay, I don't know if one okay, I don't know if your person has feelings for you because there is no cups in here. For sure you do have feelings for this person because otherwise you're not going to ask this question, but I feel like your person is actually not really open to the idea of having a relationship at the moment. With temperance here, another, okay, so one person here might be losing hope in the situation because they feel like the other person is very closed off, very protective of themselves, not really giving too much about themselves. And I don't know if you can figure this out. I'm really sorry. I can't be really specific on who the person is having this kind of energy and that kind of energy. I don't know why I heard power struggle. I don't even know what's the meaning of power struggle, but maybe there's some type of power struggle in here. And I feel like you are the one who wants to give up on the connection. Like when they go the distance in here, this connection can go further. I feel like this connection can lead to a happy connection, a happy some type of, I'm not really seeing commitment in here, but I feel like there is potential to have a great connection with this particular person. But the thing here is that um there's a lot of cautiousness, a lot of play safe energy, and with, I don't know how to explain this pile. It's it's like I'm being held back to speak as well. Hmm. I'm trying to figure this out. Someone wants to move forward in here, but they something is stopping them from doing it, but I feel like it's just themselves stopping the connection from, moving forward itself. And it's like one person here is very fearful of being happy. Maybe they think that if they commit again, maybe they think that if they put their energy in a situation or to someone, it will just hurt them again. It is not going to last, or the happiness is not going to last long because the cycle might end up happening again. There's just a lot of, negative thinking in here. Whoever this person is very negative when it comes to the connection. So even though there is a lot of positive potential in here for moving forward and going further, this this particular person is um, kind of blocking the connection itself. They're not really entirely blocking the connection physically. It's like their mind or their energy is blocking it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if this is connected to pile number one. This is so similar to pile number one. And for some of you, like I said, this could be a friend of yours, and that could also be the reason why um, one person here doesn't really want to make a move towards the other person because they are fearful, they are scared, and they don't want to get hurt, and they don't want to mess up the friendship as well. um, they don't want to lose the other person. Um, your person could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a lot of fire energies. What I'm getting here. Hmm. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of patience needed in this connection, a lot of patience, because even though we'd go the distance and dance here, even though I'm getting like a fast energy, because the other person is very pessimistic in the situation, it's going to take time. So if you're the person who is very optimistic about this, if you're the person who wants to pursue this connection, and the other person is someone who is trying to hold themselves back from coming forward, you will have to wait for this person. I feel I feel like it's really going to take a long time. Sorry about that. So, and it's like you have to test the waters with this person. And I also feel like this person is going to test the waters with you as well. They're going to maybe try to weigh things with you, try to see if you are a safe person to love, if you are a safe person to trust as well. They're not going to um, give all of their energy to you in one go, or in just one day. They're not going to do that. They will actually kind of measure you as a person. They will try to get to know more about you. They will get your information, something like that, and vice versa. So if you are the one who is um, cautious about the situation, so I think that's all what I'm seeing here. I hope this resonated in a way. Leave a comment down below if it did, and that would be all. Bye. Okay, so for those who chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So, what is the truth about this connection, or what you should know about this connection? So you got Yang in reverse, building blocks, Dragonfly, Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, what I'm particularly getting in this pile is that I feel like you are the Queen of Swords in here. Whatever your gender is, it doesn't matter. But I feel like you are the Queen of Swords, trying to have some clarity from your person, trying to know things about this. Like, I feel like you are wanting clarity in this connection because you're not getting that. With the Page of Pentacles in here, I feel like your person is giving you little details, not details, but is giving you, not giving you the full. How can I explain this as? Your person is not really giving you something that you deserve, and you are like this Queen of Swords that you don't want that, you want something more, and you want this truth from this person, because this person here is like not really offering you something that you are wanting or you are expecting, and you feel like this person is kind of wasting your time. I don't know why I'm getting that as well. And you just want this person to be truthful to you, and to, you know, I'm also getting like commitment. I feel like you want this person to commit to you seriously. You don't want to play any mind games. You don't want to wait. I feel like you're very impatient as well. For some of you, this person, you could be in a third party situation, or your person could be in a third party situation. Maybe they have someone else that they may be dealing with, and you're like here wanting to know, or wanting to know who this person is going to choose, and you don't want to um yeah, I feel like you are very dominant in this connection. That's what I'm seeing here. You're very dominant, and you always want everything to be clear and concise. You don't want people that are wasting your time. You don't want people that are playing mind games with you, because you are very sharp. You are always straight to the point, and you always want things to be direct. You don't want confusing situations. And with the Page of Pentacles in here, I feel like your person is kind of giving you only little effort, little energy, not fully investing themselves to you. And you don't want that. You don't want, I'm also getting like this person is very slow. I'm really getting a slow energy from this person, and you don't want that as well. So it's like you're giving this person an ultimatum or ultimatum. Like, I don't know how to pronounce that in English, but you know, you're giving that, you know, you're giving that to this person, and you're like, who will you choose, me or this other person? Something like that, because I'm also getting like another person involved in here, and you're kind of getting frustrated now that this person has another person or has another choice, and it's like you'll, I don't know how to explain this. I know what to explain, but I can't really explain it in English. It's really hard. Sorry about that. But, you know, I feel like you know what you want in this connection. You simply know what you, or you know what you're, you have a lot of expectations in this connection. That's what I mean. And what you want in this connection is to move forward, is to build something with this person. Like I said, you want commitment with this person if you are not committed with this person. For some of you, you could be in a relationship with this person and this person has another person. And for the half of you, you're not in a relationship with this person and you are wanting to build things with this person and move things forward. But this person is not really giving you that movement or giving you that foundation that you want to build in here. For some reason, for some of you, you may not be even communicating with this person at the moment. For some reason, I'm also getting like a player vibe from this yang. Even though it's in reverse, I'm getting like a player vibe, which is your person. And I'm trying to see what is with this connection. So I feel like this connection is also lacking groundedness. There's lack of stability in here. And lack of because the yang is an active energy for me, so I feel like you are the only person who is putting a lot of effort in this connection, and your person is not really doing something about this, not really doing much. Okay, I feel like they're doing something, but it's not enough for this connection to move forward. And so so the truth about this connection is actually there is a lot of potential to build something with this person, whether it's going to be marriage or whether it's going to be a simple relationship, partnership. There is potential for that. The only problem is with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like your person is kind of still immature and they really need to grow, and they really need, or this connection in particular needs to be stable first. I also feel like there's need to be a good communication involved in here, because I feel like both of you are not really communicating well with each other, and that is also causing the instability in the connection. If only your person is going to make you know, if only your person is going to make a big effort in this connection, this one is going to lead into something beautiful. I'm do seeing that. So, so yeah, so if you're wanting commitment with this person, there is potential of having commitment with this person, but this person really needs to mature first and you know, because I feel like both of you are very opposite people. You is represented by the Queen of Swords, wherein you're very matured, you know what you want. It's like you're a go-getter. But your person is someone who seems kind of immature at the moment and not really knowing where to go. It's like, a student, not really, um, not really knowing what they want. So it's very different energies in here. So for some of you, you could be older than this person, or if not older, you're just much more matured than this person. So I think so your person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or also your person could be a fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So I hope that resonated. Leave a comment down below if it did, and bye. So for those who chose pile number 4, this is your reading. So what is the truth about, or what is the truth in this connection? So you got message in a bottle, full moon in reverse, the world, the 4 of Cups, and the star. Oops, the star in reverse. Okay, so right away what I'm getting here is I feel like the person that you're asking about is someone that you are not in a relationship with just yet. This is someone I feel like more of a crush energy, a very strong crush energy. This could be someone that you are admiring from afar, or this person could be admiring you from afar. So I just want to say that I'm not going to mention any specific person here, so it really depends, or it's up to you of how you will resonate in the situation, since I don't know where or who the energy is coming from, or where the energy is coming from in here. So it could be your energy that is being described, or your person's energy, or it could be both energy in here. So yeah, so what I'm seeing here, I feel like one person here is okay. So I'm getting a lot of pessimistic energy in here, pessimistic thought patterns. And one person here does have a lot of feelings for the other person, or it could be both. But I feel like one person here thinks that it's really impossible to reach out to the other person because they're like this star that is really hard to attain, kind of like out of their league in a way, and they're just there admiring from afar, and they feel like it's impossible to come to you and approach you in a way that, like, I feel like this one person here does really want to approach the other person, but the thing is that they have a lot of fears. Okay, so I don't want to confuse you guys and myself in here. So let's just say person A is, you know, has a lot of feelings for person B. Person A has a secret crush on person B. And they feel like person B is like this world, this amazing person that a lot of people really admire. I feel like one person here is actually very well known with the star in the world here. I feel like one person here is very well known, very popular. A lot of people like them. And that's why this person here is feeling down, feeling shy, feeling pessimistic, or doubting themselves, like, will they even like me back? Will they even, took notice of me? Like, I feel like person B does notice person A. The thing is, person A is just very negatively thinking about the situation with the full moon and the world together. I'm just getting a vibe that person A thinks that it's very impossible to have something with person B. Um, when the thing is, there is something that can happen in here for some reason. I feel like there is something special about this connection. You're just, or one person here, or it could be both. Um, someone is just not realizing the, the specialty in this connection. I don't know if that's the right term to use, but there's something unique about this connection. That's what I'm saying. And with the message in a bottle, so I feel like one person here does want to reach out the other person. One person here does want to communicate, but it could be both energies. Like I said, I feel like both people have feelings here. There is like a mutual thing going on. It's just that there's a lot of fears of reaching out. They feel like, or let's just say person A is really, to be honest, it's really hard to tell who this person is, because it's like a mirroring kind of energy. So it could be both of you wanting to reach out each other and wanting to talk to each other, but it's like how am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to make a conversation, a normal conversation? So um yeah, it's like both of you are it's like both of you are near physically but very far emotionally. And I think one person here definitely wants to reach out, definitely wants to express themselves, or express whatever they are feeling. So the truth about this connection is, if you feel like this connection is the end, because somehow I'm getting like one or both of you might think that this connection is the end already. It's not the end, okay? Even though there is the world here, the world is also considered as the end of the cycle. I don't feel that way. This is not the end yet, and I feel like it's about to start, something like that. Because this card to me is actually my negative card for some reason, but since it is reversed, I feel like it's something positive. And with the world, this card to me seems very positive as well. So I feel like it's a good news that this connection is not just a simple connection. I feel like there is something more. There is something special and extraordinary in this connection, something mysterious as well that both of you aren't really able to figure out easily. With a star here in reverse, it's like it's very hard to understand it. This connection is very hard to, you know, attain, and also very hard to explain for some reason. But I feel like if you're losing hope, or one of you are losing hope in this connection, don't lose hope, because it's about to start. A new cycle is about to start, and um, it's not the end yet. And because it hasn't started yet, like, you know, both of you haven't been really communicating. It's either you don't really have much communication, or you haven't communicated yet. So hmm. So I feel like one person here is going to cross the boundaries. So it's like, um, because the other person here is like very, admired by a lot of people. It's like very hard to reach out to them, come to them. One person here is going to like break the cycle, and just, just going to be, just going to make a break free in the situation and reach out the other person, because they really have this urge to approach the person. I'm really sorry if this is kind of confusing for you. I know this is kind of confusing, because I myself is like very confused in the connection in here. But I feel like this is the best pile for some reason, because it's giving me like an ecstatic feeling for some reason. It's like giving me a magical feeling. But I think that's all what I'm seeing. I'm not really seeing anything much. So I feel like there's a lot of mystery in this connection and there's a lot more to anticipate. But one thing that you should actually be aware of in this connection is that your person does have feelings for you as well. And one person here definitely wants to reach out. And you're just not seeing something here. I feel like the universe is doing something behind your back with the world and this one. And the star, I'm getting like something is in the works here. So it's kind of divinely orchestrated in a way. And for signs, I'm getting Aquarius, or it could be water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yes, a lot of water. I'm not really sure about the world, but yeah, I'm more seeing water here. So I hope this resonated. Leave a comment down below if it did, and that would be all for this reading. Thank you.